So, guys, we are in the city of New York, and I'm right here with a very honorable member of wherever you come from. So, let's get to meet you, my boss.
I agree to you.
Nice to meet you. So, please, can you tell the audience who you are?
Wagwan guys, Danetete comedy.
And then the boss. So, tell me, boss, what has your journey as a content creator been like so far?
Life I've not been so easy. You know, coming up, you have to grind 247. You have to look for ways to make it. Even during days that you feel like you're not yourself, you have to keep pushing. You have to keep grinding. It's either you keep crawling, keep walking, or you keep running. Anyone, but just keep moving.
Serious?
So I will encourage most of the upcoming out there. Even in your bad days, keep moving. You have to make a progress during good days, most especially bad days.
What do you mean?
So when the thing come, it come. You understand?
Yes.
So you have to keep moving.
Okay.
So that is my advice to everyone. So if also you want more advice, you can also put it in my OP.
So for more advice, you can also put it in his OP.
Yes.
I don't know what his OP will tell you. So I have a lot of people that always ask me. They always ask me that well, what does it take to be a content creator? Because the idea that they have in their mind is that once you go into content creation, in the next couple of weeks you buy a Benz, build a house, start traveling abroad. So since you're already living the lifestyle, I mean, you can tell the audience.
You know, I started from the gutters, and today the kind of luxurious life I live is not by my making. It's by God and hard work. You understand? You see me today buying the luxurious cars, flying from one country to other. It's not by my making. Do you understand? It was due to sleepless nights. But if I will tell you I did that in weeks, is a lie. Do you understand? I did it over months and years back to back, even when I was not seeing anything.
They try.
Consistently kept working. You understand? Some days we borrow, some days we borrow people. So you have to keep being positive. Yeah, I will not say I'm all right now, but God is doing well, and we're still hoping for the best and the best and the best. So that is the story so far.
So from what we're able to hear from him, sometimes you borrow, sometimes
you borrow people.
You borrow people. Yes. Now, let us digress a little bit, okay? Now, let me ask him, how long does it take for somebody that goes into content creation before you start realizing a return on investment? Please, like, is there a time frame? You know, like, because people always ask, if I give you 100,000, can you double it in no distant time? Yes.
What I have to say about that is, you know, content creation is more than a game of business.
Okay.
You understand? It's a creative business.
Okay.
So I would say before you start seeing returns on your investment financially, physically, spiritually, or otherwise, you have to be serious for the least, without luck or grace or anything. If you want to go through hard work, let me say for the least 2 years, you have to consistently keep doing what you are doing, keep being the best, and keep taking improvement from your previous to the next, from the next to the next. You have to keep improving back to back without sleeping for the next 2 years. Then you can now talk about something returns. You cannot thinking about returns. You cannot start thinking, but not actually. But if grace found you, you can still do it under a week, under a month, in 2 months or 3 months. But I think that is the duration I will give everyone. In nothing less than 2 years, you can start getting returns. But for now, you have to keep working, keep praying. Your dreams cannot happen in one night. That is what Wizkid said. So I always make a reference to that. So that is just it.
So viewers, I am really happy that I was able to run into him today. He's a very busy man, and let's not waste too much of his time. So one last question. So from the comment section, I just saw somebody typing right now that that how did it feel like to actually get the bloggers to post your video? Like, how was the struggle like?
You know, it's not an easy thing. Why starting content? You see, you mentioned Tunde not gossip me. You have under your post.
Yes.
But I don't think that will guarantee you anything. You understand?
Okay.
Your content have to be very funny, and you just need to do the best. Even when you pay those bloggers, you have to make sure it has to be very, very funny, so you don't waste money. That is my advice on it. You understand? Sometimes you have a content that is very funny, you promote it, and you have 100 comments on the blogs under their comment, and you be like, this is your best, but that is not your best. You have to look yourself. You have to look at yourself and bring the inner lion in you. You have to be brave and don't feel like you have arrived when you have not. So
Okay.
blogs carrying out your content, it's something that randomly happen. And when they don't post, you don't feel like you are not funny enough. No, you have to keep working. See, they post it. Sometimes they post me, I don't even know. People forward it to me. So that's what I'm saying. You have to keep being focused, even when you've thought you have arrived. So that is just it. They will carry your content. So
Thank you.
that is just it.
Thank you very much. So from what you just said now, you should be consistent and keep on working because even when they don't post you, funny enough, don't feel like you are not good enough.
No, no,
You are
no.
funny.
You have to keep
Funny enough,
working.
that's the end of the interview. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
very much. Thank you.